need to actually open up Twitch.
Nice.
Ah.
All this vibrato. It's very good. This is now a song quest. Everyone else, shut up. Listen to the beautiful singings of.
Oh
Shula
shit! I need
and
to get in the game.
It says you are the game. We have just a goat.
Oh god.
You sure are
Am
still
I?
here.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I have to. I guess maybe I have to see. Maybe it's lost in the sauce. Whatever. I'll open a new tab and get in the game because I don't want to. I don't want to find the tab that's open.
Might be time for cute. Thank you, Shimi Gangut, for 16 months subscription.
Shimmy. Hello, Shimmy.
Shimi. Mirror's room. I know that guy. They're eating spaghetti right now.
Spaghetti.
So they'll be here in a second.
Do not upset my spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. The girl who's hard to get. That song's kind of fucking sexist. It's a shame it's so catchy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Why was that last part so aggressive?
I just think it's funny.
Excuse
That way. The girl who's hard to get. It's like, fuck.
God, I guess so. Okay, damn.
Yeah, because that song sure opens up, because I was like, I've never listened to the whole song. What's up with the whole song?
Oh, yeah,
And then I listened to it, and it's like, if a girl kisses on a first date, she's certainly a hussy. And it's like, oh, that's right, it's from the 50s. Fuck my life.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's right.
It's all like the girl you want is the one who don't fuck. Like, okay, thanks.
Thank you, conservative 50s. Thanks for nothing. Thank you for nothing.
Yeah, thanks for literally nothing.
Thank you for highways, maybe? I don't know. Like, what did you even do? They're convenient. I appreciate highways. Thanks.
What even did you do, 50s?
What did you even do? Elvis? No, that's like 60s, isn't it? When was Elvis doing stuff?
Wasn't
I don't
Elvis
know.
also considered to be shitty in the end?
Probably.
Kinda? I don't know. I'm up in the air because I hear different details on how Elvis did. Depending on who you talk to, he either stole from black culture and got famous off of the backs of like actually talented black people, or he is the only reason that kind of stuff got out into the mainstream in the first place, like depending on who you talk to. So I don't know. I don't know if we like Elvis or not. I'm not gonna lie, I can't tell.
Huh. I think I've heard more people say problematic than not, but I don't
You know what?
understand the why.
I mean, I can see why you'd think he's shitty. I mean, he died on the toilet, so.
He did, you know?
Wah, wah, wah. It's fine. It's not too soon. I can shit talk Elvis all I want.
You can shit talk Elvis.
Thank you. I'm done. That's all I got as far as poop puns today. Nah. we're waiting on Mirashroom to finish spaghetti, and then we're ready to go.
God.
Mirashroom, if you're listening, no rush. You eat your spaghetti. I'm fine with chilling. I have to double check a few things anyway. I'm pooped out of jokes. Good.
Keen.
Yeah.
Keen.
Chula, my dearest friend Chula, who I've known for many years. What can I do for you? If there's anything you need, buddy, pal of mine, you let me know.
Keen.
Yeah. Just gets more sad and distressed. I can picture this as like a comic in my mind. It's just more like wobbly lines and like sobbing. And I'm just here like, hey there, buddy, old pal of mine, let me tell you about the monorail, or like whatever the fuck. And it's like, no.
Chula at the very bottom of the panel, her face like melting. Like,
And the words are all like squibbly.
Spaghetti done.
Spaghetti done.
Enjoy spaghetti.
Yeah.
Was it good
Hello.
spaghetti?
Yes, I made the sauce myself.
You sound
Ooh,
like
did
I
it!
made sauce.
But it's all gone now. This was the last of the sauce.
you gotta make more.
No.
I could make more.
Lost
It's
in
not
the
hard.
sauce.
Ah.
Ah.
This is it, everybody. In the next 4 hours or
Yeah.
so, give or take. I'm fine with that.
Welcome to the Spaghetti
4
Dungeon.
hours of vibrato ASMR.
and Elvis. All right. Well, no one in chat has said things sound awful yet, so I assume everything is fine. Everything sounds fine on my end. I don't know. All the levels
We've been
look
doing
good.
this.
And,
This has been the sound test.
this was the sound test the whole time. I hope you all liked it. I like to go above and beyond my sound tests. Instead of just going around in a circle, we talk about Elvis. So,
We weigh the shittiness of Elvis Presley.
nah.
Who knows?
All right. Well, I'm ready if you all are.
Sure, I've turned Ixie upside down, so I'm ready to go.
See.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's Exy. All right. So, 1,000 years ago, people stopped dying for the most part. With the exception of old age, death has just not been a thing. Murder, poisoning, all that stuff doesn't really happen anymore, and things have been pretty cool ever since. Not that that has much to do with this story. This is the story of Cute Quest, a bunch of adventurers on a quest to find out where the river went gone. It's gone. Let's see. Where did we last find our heroes? Let me do some map shenanigans. Here we go. Last time, our party left the safety of Adorville and ended up in the Wobbly Woods. They ran into a band of Tengu who stole all their stuff, but it was because they're really hungry, because things have been hard since the river done dried up. After a showing of kindness, I think you fed them like a muffin or something,
Yep.
they decided to escort you to Castle Creepy, the sort of secret shortcut that got you there safely without running into any issues. You have gone inside the Castle Creepy, and you have passed the first two challenges. One was a challenge of dexterity. The second was a challenge of your mind, when you and all of Twitch chat played trivia.
Hell yeah.
And now we find ourselves back in the castle. To where you await your final test. Let me change the music.
Take me to my child.
Take
Never
me
mind,
to
I called my
church.
child.
Yay.
Oh, Exy is on fire still.
Where is it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When did the? Oh yeah. They Exie sat on a candle.
You did. You learned that you can absorb elements to a degree. So yeah, you just beat the game show test.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
there's-
Game shows.
Yeah, you just did the game show test where you learned about geography for the setting. And it'll let me do the thing that I wanted to do for 10 seconds.
No.
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 The gateway opens up and reveals more stuff.
More stuff.
More stuff.
Oh boy, a hallway.
Ooh, looks safe to me. Oh, I should open up my character sheet.
You might need it.
Might be a good idea. Come here,
Yeah.
Exie.
Boop.
Ah, Exie has 10 gold coins.
Is Eggsy warm right now?
Yes.
Bonnie takes Eggsy and wears them like a hat.
Exie smooshes down onto Bonnie's head and becomes a hat.
Like
Very
a little,
good.
Like,
It's chilly in these dark castle corridors.
Yeah, you want to share?
Sally nudges closer and they share Exy apparently.
as you all enjoy this warm, fuzzy moment, the gate here starts to automatically open on its own.
Hello.
And you're greeted by a
Oh.
very large, very scary-looking demon man.
Oh, a scary-looking demon man.
Oh, I don't see any gates back here. This must be the last one. The last test, you
Final
know what I
gate.
mean.
Yes.
Doesn't
Yes.
that mean we'll need to walk out through that whole long trap corridor again to get out?
Oh, they're gonna like warp us out or anything? Come on.
Oh yeah, warping. Yeah, you're right. Warping's totally in line for this setting. Let's carry on.
Okay. Ooh. Are we gonna be performing tricks with sharp things?
Hello.
I hope so.
I bet you'd be the best at tricks
Hello.
with sharp things.
Greetings, puny mortals. You have entered the realm of Korag the Weapon Master. If you wish to meet my king, you must defeat me in combat first. And he brandishes just a crap ton of weapons in all of his hands.
Oh, what kind
Oh.
of combat? Like a game of chess?
No, like the kind where I beat you.
At chess?
No! With weapons! He holds up his big fucking sword.
Ixie has never played chess before.
The gate slams shut behind you. Roll initiative time.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
initiative time.
It's initiative time.
Put Ixie on the grid.
Wait.
Sometimes it's fickle, so I will just automatically add everyone.
And
And you can do your own numbers and it'll be good.
oh god, Ixie, what
Korag
the
gets
fuck?
that
Okay.
cool 17. But Fryderyk gets a cool 18.
Ooh.
I am sort of ready, but not really.
Ixie's readier than they should be.
Ah, yes, I should also pull up some character sheets, huh? Just a sec.
Ixie, what do you do? What do you even do, Ixie? What did you even give us?
Let's go like that. And... Okay, it is Fryderyk Vermillion's turn. He is going to accept this guy's challenge. What's his movement? 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to zoom up and he's just going to try to like kick this guy in the face. Nice and simple. He's going to go for his patented demon kick. Oh yeah, no, he whiffs it though. Unfortunately, he basically digs his foot right into this guy's chest plate and doesn't even leave a dent. Korag laughs. Because now it's his turn. He's going to retaliate. He's
For
going...
fire safety.
Oh,
Let's see. He's going to bring up his giant, wicked-looking sword, and he's going to bring it down. That's too middling. That's too middling. All right, he fails also. He swings it down, but Fryderyk is able to dodge out of the way like a cool guy very effortlessly. Exie's turn.
Exie's
good.
turn.
So these two
Exie's
are already
turn.
in high-pitched combat.
oh.
What kind of stuff does this guy have?
So yeah,
What's he holding?
so on him right now he has so he has a sword. The avatar says he has a whip, but he does not actually. He
Oh,
has
he doesn't have a fire whip.
No, he doesn't have a fire whip, unfortunately. Although that would have been cool if I gave him one. Right now, he's just brandishing a huge sword. Around the room, you see these sort of buckets of various weapons, ranging from other swords to bows. There's some shields kind of around. So right now, he's just got this big sword, and you can pretend the whip is not there.
First, is Ixie going to move? Hold on, I have to consider that Ixie is exclusively supportive.
Exie can't do anything. Haha,
Exie.
you've fallen into my trap.
Does Exie need a weapon?
Ixie is a weapon.
That's true.
I have a stupid idea, but it requires Exy to move quite a bit. Hold on. What is our movement? 6? All right.
It'll say on the character sheet. Yeah, everyone is small, so it's at least 6. You're all
Okay.
speedy and tiny babies.
Okay.
All of us are small.
You
Exy
are.
can get over there. Exy is going to come. Exy knows how to spit. This is something we've learned.
That's right.
So Exy is going to slowly float over here and suck in anything, Kirby style.
Ooh man, give me a D20 roll to see what you get.
Boop.
Ooh, a 5.
Does a 5 get me?
A 5. Oh man, what weapons does he have? What weapons does Korag the Weapon Master have? What weapons did I give him? I give him these ones. Yeah, a bow, like a bow and arrow bow, flies into your mouth.
Oh, just a okay. That's good enough. That's funny.
You now have a bow.
Exino has a bow.
You have a bow, it does 2 damage on hit, and you can hit anyone basically as long as they're in sight. You can see them. You should be able to hit them from that range.
Yeah, Exy's gonna spit the bow. I think since it's a bow and arrow, like it's got like.
Yeah, it is like a bow, and it also has an arrow already notched into it.
Oh my god, it's got an arrow. It doesn't matter. This plan did not involve having a weapon that was made to be that was made to shoot projectiles. Exy's just gonna launch the whole thing like a cannon.
Okay, give me
Exy's
another
just
roll
gonna
then.
Shoot it.
Oh,
Oh
a
no,
3.
Exy. That's okay.
You haven't really done this before. You kind of spit it out, sort of behind you, and it kind of actually destroys this remaining pile of weapons that's right there.
Oh.
Exy's eyes appear behind them and is like, oh.
Korag looks at you. How dare you! Those are collectibles! Limited editions! And it's Sally's turn.
Boy. Sally is going to take that distraction to walk this way. 6 spaces. And then fire a regular firework at this man.
Okay.
That one. Achoo!
Oh yeah, easy, 18, easy peasy. Yeah, you bop him in the side for 3 damage. He's very distracted by Exy destroying his weapons. So you bop him for 3.
It's a shame he was looking the other way. That made a lovely purple explosion.
There's like a little bit of purple residue on the back of his head, but he can't see it. Bonnie's turn.
Question. Is the weapon here, is that made out of fire?
The sword he is using is just a big, like, metal... It's not on fire, no. It's just a big, scary-looking metal sword.
Gotcha. Okay. So that plan is out. And instead, I'm gonna squeak my way closer here. 2, 3. And summon an, egg mimic.
Okay. Oh, you have to grab you your
I
egg.
will...
Where is your egg?
Yeah,
Here's
I don't think
it.
I need to. I don't think I need to roll for that. No.
I
It doesn't
believe it
say.
just costs... Yeah, it just costs
Yeah, just-
stamina, doesn't it?
Yep, it costs 3, so I will take that. Yep.
Burp. Your egg is summoned.
All right. And have you just move 1 there and give a small attack,
Okay.
which doesn't do much, but it'll take some
15's good.
fire off of other people.
How much damage does it
So.
do?
It does 2.
Alright, he takes 2. Yeah,
Sweet.
15, easily good enough. Fryderyk Vermillion, seeing this guy being booped by fireworks and then an egg, is going to try... Does he have anything cool he can do? Let's see. I would hope so. I made this character with Rube. I feel kind of shitty if it was if I made them bad.
It's okay.
You can do it, Freddy!
I believe in you.
He flashes both of you a thumbs up, much like the clip of that guy from Golden Boy who failed at swimming. And yeah, he's gonna try to go for his tail stinger. He's gonna try to actually immobilize this guy,
Ooh.
to sort of make things easier for everybody else. 18, yeah, easy. So yeah, so that costs 3 stamina from him. I believe it only does 1 damage. So yeah, basically he forces Korag to skip a turn. Deals 1 damage. Korag, actually, you know what? Can he resist that? If he rolls higher than an 18, I'll say he can resist the paralyzation. Nope. Exy's turn.
If he rolls higher than an 18, he might deserve it.
Yeah.
Exy's turn.
Exy's turn. Yeah, he is all paralyzed.
Oh, he's paralyzed? Okay.
Yeah, so you can't react until I guess it'd be Fryderyk's turn if it's a full round.
Okay. Exy will... Hold on. Yeah, Exy will come back over here. And place Exy where Exy is most useful. Which is in the middle of the fuck zone. And having been unable to spit a bow and arrow, it's like, alright, that plan isn't gonna work. And he's just gonna bop him. He's gonna hit him with his body. Gonna give him a smack. A slam, if you will.
A slam, if I will.
Yeah, maybe knock him over. You know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
13. Yeah, that's good enough. How much damage does that do?
3.
3. Okay, he takes 3. You smack him real good. Sally's turn.
Is he looking towards Sally?
Let's
Is
see.
he paralyzed and looking towards her?
That's a good question. Let's see. He was looking at... The last person to strike him before the paralyzing effect, I believe, was the egg. So he's looking down at the egg with his mouth open, just like that.
Ooh, perfect.
So he's looking down.
Perfect.
Feed him a jelly bean.
Like, hey, weapons master man, check out this. And she's gonna fire another firework.
His eyes strain to meet yours. Unfortunately, even though he's paralyzed, your rockets do... I'm gonna roll.
Probably nothing.
I'm gonna roll a secret fun roll.
Ah, secret fun time. Chuck E. Cheese fun roll.
I think I blew my demonstration.
Your firework spins off to the side and hits another set of his weapons in the back. Exy, you're up close. Fryderyk could also see this. Even the egg mimic, you see a single tear form in his eye. Bonnie's turn.
No, I want to move first.
Oh yeah, you can move. Sorry,
yeah.
please.
I'm just gonna move next to this weapon rack. Like, oops.
So, these two are destroyed.
The ones that are still there are still around.
Here.
The ones I've moved. If they're
see.
destroyed, I've moved them to the GM layer, so they are no longer there.
Okay.
They are now rubble.
All right. This seems like a decent plan. So I'm gonna 3, 4, 5, 6, and I do. Yeah, that's within range of my magical girl wand. So I'm gonna smack that one with my magical girl wand.
Give me a roll.
Yeah.
Give me a magical roll.
Exy has started a trend.
7. Let's see. That's Let's see. Will that fail upward? Let's see. Or will that just fail? That'll. You know what? They're just sitting there. A 7 is decent enough. Which one are you destroying?
This one, since Sally's at this one.
Gone.
And my egg mimic is just gonna continue to attack this guy.
Yep.
7.
He is paralyzed, and I do appreciate the 2 7s in a row. So yeah, that'll deal. How much?
It's just 2 damage.
That's right, 2.
Oh, come on, we need another 7. The next...
That's right.
7.
Check off.
Alright, so it's Fryderyk's
Jackpot.
turn. Oh man, that'd be great. So yeah, the paralyzing effect will wear off. Let's see. Fryderyk is going to attempt to sweep the leg after paralyzing this guy. He's just going to try to knock him over. 19, yeah, that'll do it. As Korag comes back to his senses, he's fucking tripped and he falls over. And I don't think that does any damage once per round. I just knock him over and it costs me a stamina.
Yeah, he's having a bad time.
Korag stands to his feet and his room starts to sort of rumble and quake. Enough! You insolent pests! And he is going to go for his sword flurry against everyone basically around him. So I have to make some attacks here. So 1. Okay, misses against Fryderyk. Misses against Exy. Oh man, misses against the Egg Mimic. Yikes. He is doing his best, and it's just not good enough.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
Exy's turn.
Exy watches the attack whiff and is like, "Can we win?" And blinks innocently up.
Are you asking him to surrender?
Yes.
Give me a roll for that. If you roll like absurd.
Ken is speechless.
If you roll really well, and you did, Korag looks for a moment and sees the situation he's in. I don't even know if this music's appropriate enough, but I don't think I have a sad song per se, so this will have to do. He looks around at the smoldering remains of some of his weapons. Most of them still seem to be intact. Fine. But hold on. He punches himself in the face a few times to get kind of bruised up.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
Dear.
I gotta make it look good, like you really won. Ugh. He just kind of slumps over.
Well, you don't have to do that.
I already did.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to.
Pick your stamina or your proficiency. You win.
Aw.
Egg Mimic also wants proficiency.
Egg Mimic cannot have proficiency. Egg Mimic doesn't level up, it would be too OP.
That's okay, big fella. Here, to replace your weapons, have some complimentary weapons-grade fireworks. And Sally would like to just pull some from her pocket and give them to them.
My military fireworks. They're just grenades.
He looks down and takes it. It's very small in his giant hands. He has to like get it with like 2 of his fingertips, and he looks at it. Excellent quality. Thank you. he puts it in one of his little pockets.
Yeah.
Or I guess in your case they're big.
And she gives him like 3 of them, but about all small, all very small.
All very tiny, yeah. all very Sally sized.
That's cute.
Frederic's probably gonna go for some more stamina. Actually, no, wait, does he... I'm kind of cheating. Does he get anything cool by going up to proficiency? He might. You know what? Not quite, but close. Okay. So, everyone gains 3 proficiency. Let me see what that gets everyone, if anything. So let's see. I'm just gonna go... Let's see, you get that there.
Going to...
Alright, so that brings Fryderyk's proficiency up to 15, which doesn't quite net him anything. I'll just kind of go around in clockwise order.
I finally have 8 proficiency. Really close to 10. Yay!
I'm so proud of you. Exy had 9, has 12 now.
You now have 12? Okay. So, you kind of unlocked this early by,
oh god!
by eating fire, and I kind of just let you have it. So, Exy gets energy conversion. And, well, I think you had it before, technically. And now it makes you immune to the damage you change your attack to. Makes your attacks deal fire damage, you know, if why did I type this so weird? If your, attacks would do fire damage, you're now immune to fire. This only works for you, so you can't pass it on to anybody else.
Oh, it's like an add-on. I mean, it's not like Exy did anything with being fire except start a fire.
Oh, I see. It did a comma here instead of it needs to be a comma. Whatever. So yeah, energy conversion makes you immune to the damage you change your attacks to. Making your attacks deal fire damage makes you immune to fire damage. This only works for you. Okay, so you have
We'll
that.
Add this to energy conversion. Boop. Yay!
All right, you've unlocked that. Okay, next is Verbonica. What's your proficiency at now?
It's at 8 now.
8.
I'm pretty sure I had like a nat 1 on proficiency
Yeah,
or
it was
something like
pretty
that.
bad. 8 doesn't quite give you anything. You got the one at 5, right? Where your wand goes up
Yes,
damage?
yes,
Okay,
I
so you
did.
got that at 5. Okay, so 8 is not quite enough. Close, but not quite. And Sally, what is your proficiency at now?
It was at 16. I forgot how many we had.
You get 3, so you're at 19 now?
Whoa. Yes.
Did I give you... I might have not given this to you. Did I give you the ability for your Boom Blast rocket to now ricochet, as in it can, like, go around corners and stuff?
No.
Okay, well, you have that now anyway. So,
Hooray.
so you can now ricochet with your Boom Blasts. Normally you'd have to roll like, really high for a trick shot like that, but now you can kind of just do it on a decent enough roll. You actually got that at 17, but it hasn't really come up yet, so that's okay. Okay, so everyone should have their proficiencies updated. So yeah, so you all gain, you know, your stuff. And Korag is sort of sitting there, not really sure what to do with Exia on his head. He's just sort of sitting there looking bruised up and kind of awful.
Exie sits here and says out loud, "Pat, Pat."
Well,
Exie doesn't have hands.
I assume you all will wish to see King Skrool now. I will take you to him, and he
Thank you.
You are welcome. He is
Do
going
you
to
teleport us?
Yeah, as you say that, he does indeed teleport you, and you find yourself at this big door.
Bonnie, you were right.
I was. Oh, does my egg mimic come with me?
It does not. That is gone.
Fair enough.
Does our
Turns into confetti.
their green heal?
Oh yeah, all your stamina goes back to full. Yeah, the combat's
Oh,
over.
sweet.
That yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, you guys are good now.
Beep.
Beep.
Hee
All right, Korag goes up to the door and he sees a note on it. It says, "Do not disturb," and it has a big kind of cartoon frowny face on it. Huh.
Joke's on you. Exie cannot read.
I can.
Well, this is awkward. He looks awfully sheepish. He's
That
normally
note
very
appears to be in distress.
he's normally very eager to fight aspiring heroes and adventurers, foil their plans, that kind of thing. So I'm
Is he scared of us?
no, he is far mightier than I. Frankly, you are no match for him.
I see.
Okay, we just wanted to ask some questions anyways.
Hold on. He's going to open the door ever so gently, and he's gonna exit you. Just he attempts to take you off. Please wait here. Or you're just gonna go back on his head, and he goes inside the door, and it closes. A moment of silence kind of goes by. It's like a little too long, like that awkward silence where you're just kind of waiting. And do I have better music for this situation? Maybe I do. I might not. Actually, this is close enough. Similar vibe.
Ooh.
I'll just play that again. You hear a large, just absurdly loud roar. It shakes the very foundation of the castle. A piece of stone falls and almost hits you, Exie, but it just kind of phases through you because you're Exie.
Exie looks at the stone.
You do. It's pretty nice. Suddenly, a large body flings out of the room, crashes into Bonnie and Exy, and pushes you all back. And the door is now left open.
Mr. Weapons Guy.
Oh, he's knocked out. He is like the X's over his eyes, like that whole shebang.
I'm gonna try to use my egg surprise to summon a blanket.
Okay. Give me.
Ah!
5 is okay enough for a blanket, but it's one of those like itchy blankets. It's not a very good one, but.
Well, she puts the blanket over the knocked out weapons guy.
Yeah, it's a
Too
little.
small.
It's very too small. Also, it covers like half of his face.
She pats his cheek. It's the thought that counts.
Oh, here, I can help. Sally would like to use deep pockets and pull out like a water bottle and soak the towel so he can have like a wet towel compress on his head.
That's innocent enough. I'll say you can just do that. You hear, dun 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 dun. Can't you all read the sign?
Exy can't.
Exy cannot read.
Well, that may be true, but I'm in the middle of an emergency, and I don't have time for visitors!
Can we help?
What kind of emergency?
He comes over.
Was it your birthday?
No! That's not till tomorrow, but that's beside the point!
Happy birthday!
Birthday!
Thank you, but look! He points to a very empty, very large bathtub.
Oh. You are out of
Exy
water.
settles at the bottom. Exy doesn't know what it is.
It's just like the river is out of water.
Oh. Does this house a small river?
No, I woke up this morning, and there's no water, and I smell bad! You can, like, see the stink lines coming off of him.
Oh.
And
It's okay. Nobody here has a nose.
Halflings and dwarves.
Let
well known
me
for not having
zoom
noses.
in. Wow, yeah, it's like Krillin rolls, huh? Okay. I had to like look. It's like, wait a
Too
minute.
small, got
Do
no
you
nose.
not have a
I think
nose?
technically Fryderyk has highlight for a nose, so I guess he might have one. But
Yeah, Fryderyk is like, he has one of those like clothespins on his nose. He's still trying to look cool, but you can only look so cool with a clothespin on your nose. Ever since the river dried up, I haven't been able to bathe! He's just like vibrating in frustration.
didn't you dry out the river?
Dry up the river? Dry up the river? That's a good idea. I should
Dry
have
up the
thought of
river.
that. But no, it was not my dastardly deeds. I have something planned for next week. But nothing today.
Was it to dry up the river?
No.
I wonder why the river is dry then.
King Skrool did not dry up the river.
Oh yeah.
No. Well, I
Well-
guess we're done here.
Yeah, that's all we needed. Thank Squirrel.
It's squirrels. Wait, just a moment.
Hmm?
If you all would be willing to find out why the river is dried up, King Skrool's would owe you a favor.
Really?
Yes, really. Just one, though. A one-time deal. You
Oh,
could
I mean,
cash
that's
in.
fine.
Cash in at any point. Could be tomorrow, could be years from now.
Wow.
And that is one favor for each of you, if you come back when the river is flowing again.
That's
Okay.
4 favors for the price of a single river.
Yes.
I haven't
That
needed to
sounds
make
excellent.
those, so.
Exy, don't let him know that. Don't let him know we're already being paid to find the river problems.
Exy blinks.
I mean, more than one person can owe us favors, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just like being, like in comic books, when somebody's like the hero of the day and the whole group of people throws them into the air and stuff like that.
Favors are cumulative.
Hey. Hey.
Exie has learned a lesson.
Hey, Mr. King Skrool,
Yes.
do you know who else does dastardly deeds and may have blocked the river?
No, I have the monopoly on that, actually, he says very proudly. But, there is a guy who's sort of rules over the lake. I haven't been able to take over that yet. I think maybe he's responsible for, stopping the flow of the river.
I see. Oh, where's the guy?
He's up at Lake Kindly. He's known as the Lake King Aquas. He is made of water, and in a river I am no match for him, or in a lake for that matter. We will go back to the world map to show that again, so you all have an idea. Right here. Up in Lake Rise, there is someone named, the Lord King Aquas of the river, of the lake. And, yeah, that sort of seems to strike. That's common enough knowledge in these parts. It's not really like a surprise. But, if anyone knows about that sort of thing, it might be him.
Hey, Exie, do you think you can be made of water?
Exie considers this. I do not see why not. Exie, if Exie can be made of fire, perhaps. Unless Exie can only be made of fire. Exie gets a faraway look.
I think we need to go find the water to find that out though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, King Skrools, we will do this thing and solve the problem, and we'll be back here and we'll take our ticket numbers again.
Excellent.
I'm good at it.
Now,
Not really.
please get out. I have to plan evil things and sit here and smell bad, he says. And he goes over to this table and he starts writing up plans, secret plans.
It is really good that nobody here has a nose. Sorry, Freddy.
There is.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about me.
He floats
Good luck
over
on your
Korag.
dastardly plans.
Korag is still knocked out.
She gives him another pat on the way out.
Exie floats above Korag, looks at him, and says, pat, pat, and then leaves.
Exie is such a treat.
All right.
Exie is doing their best. Wait,
Do you think
we'll
it's
have to-
all right, yeah.
Is there anything else you guys wanted to do on this map? Because I can just teleport you to the
Yes.
next area.
I
There
have
is.
not seen I have not seen any weasels.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do you
Oh.
see? Do you see a weasel?
Oh.
Wait, actually, I do see a weasel. There's one behind the bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta go get it.
I think X used the weasel.
one weasel at a time. Yep, there it
Ah.
is.
Oh, right.
What?
You absorb it into your being, I assume.
Exie squishes down and looks at this weasel at its eye level.
It looks at
That
you.
is- Hello.
It looks very adorable. Exa, you gain 1 stamina.
Exie gains weasel.
Gains weasel ferret stamina. Bonnie, you're able
Bonnie,
to
like-
sneak back in.
She's not even sneaking. She's like skipping in.
Just
Like
You're very
runs back
small,
in.
so
there's no stealth going on whatsoever.
King
Hello,
Skrool is very absorbed.
Mr. Weasel.
there's a
Hi.
weasel.
Hi. Do you want to be my friend?
It runs up into your hand. You gain 1 stamina.
Sweet.
Or you could throw it at Exy, you know, whatever.
Um,
Whatever you
she's
guys
probably
want to
gonna
do.
ask- She's probably gonna ask Eggsy to carry it, but she'll keep the stamina.
The stamina point? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Exie's family of weasels grows.
Yeah.
Soon you can summon the Mega Weasel.
She hands the weasel to Eggsy.
Exie is gonna be the rat catcher, but for weasels.
Sally has one more thing to say to this guy. Hey, so how was our time? How was our clear time?
Huh? Oh. Pretty average. Most people don't even make it that far, so, you know, good job.
Woo!
All right.
We were
When we
victorious.
come back to report back to King Skrools, we're gonna have to go for like a speed run record.
Oh yeah, like escape rooms?
Oh, I mean, if you want.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. the music ends. What's this one? This fits. Okay, so you guys, so yeah, you start making your way downtown, going fast. Nothing else especially happens on the way to Lake Rise. It's pretty uneventful. It takes you a few more days to get up there. How many days does it take? Actually, I can find out because I have it set up.
Roll for 2 days.
I have it set up on the grid. If you use your arrow tools on this map, you can see how many days it takes to get anywhere.
Oh, that's
So yeah,
cool.
it takes about 4
that's
days.
Cool.
Yep, takes about, because I think technically I have this on like a hex grid kind of thing, and each grid is a day. So, but I have the grid off, so it still counts it as days. So yeah, it takes about 4 days to get to Lake Rise. It's kind of going uphill a little bit, so it takes a hot minute. And let me make sure everything's good on this next map before I copy you over.
Add
Make
days
sure-
to Xy's existence count.
Make sure the weasels are hidden.
Maybe.
Oh, we're gonna miss King Skrool's birthday.
Oh yeah, that's already gone and passed. By the time you get to
It's a shame.
by the time you get to Lake Rise. Let me double check some stuff. Some stuff. Alright, you all, after traveling for a few days, make your way up to Lake Rise. You sort of start walking around. Maybe you think you'll go to, the big city. But before that happens, you stumble upon an interesting sight. A group of water elementals are observing a boat.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
observing a boat?
Yeah, they're just kind of sitting around. You're a little too far to kind of hear what they're saying, but there's they're talking about something, and they're just standing around this. I guess they're floating technically. They're floating around this boat. They kind of look like Exy, but water.
Oh. Exy, if you there's water here, you could become water and make them think you're one of their people.
Yeah. You should do it.
Xy diverts course to water.
Okay,
Xy sits in this water.
you divert course to water. And yeah, you look more water. You don't quite look like them, but you have like driplets of water. It's kind of like raining under you a little bit.
Xy has become water. Science achieved.
Check that off in our science books.
Hello.
This one on the left looks towards you. Oh man, hey dude, what's up?
Xy looks up.
Oh man, this guy's radical. Whoa! And they all go, whoa, as soon as he woes.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, I just noticed their little faces.
They do have little
so
faces.
cute.
They do have little faces.
They do.
Oh man, like, what brings you cool cats here?
Oh, we are. There is water here, isn't there? Could we see the
There
point?
is.
Could we see the point in the river where the blood was happening, or?
Yeah, actually, as you you're kind of traveling up the river. Yeah, you can see it's here. It's actually better just to show you on the world map. So you can kind of see. So I guess technically you guys are probably like a little more up around here. Hold on, let me swap over. So it's literally like right at this line. Like you see like where it becomes a river. It's just stopped right there. There's like waves
I see.
happening. Like it's like wanting to push forward, but it's not. Like something is holding it back.
Ah, gotcha.
And you're not too far off from that spot either.
Yeah, we're looking into why the river stopped flowing.
A river. Oh yeah, man. The river. Yeah. Yeah.
The river.
Yeah, King Aquas decided, basically everyone else is a bunch of shoobies, and they don't want to, like, you know, they don't want to.
What does
Oh.
shoobies mean?
Do you ask that to the guy who said it, or do you ask that to your party?
Oh, she's asking Sally.
Shooby-dooby-doo? I don't know. Hey, tell us your local lingo. What is a shooby?
You know, a shooby, man, it's like, you know, it's like, you're not far out, man.
Oh, so mean.
I mean, I guess they can be mean, but it really means that they're not cool, they're not on the down low.
Oh.
How low is down?
He thinks about that. Like,
he looks at the ground.
you know the, like, thinking emoji where he's got, like, the finger and it's like, like, a water hand appears from him and he thinks like that. It's like, oh, man.
Exie squishes down onto the ground.
You squish onto the ground and get sand on you.
Exie creates a puddle.
The sand is wet. It is, yeah, that happens.
Is there anything we can do to prove that we are down?
Oh, man. A test. And they go like, oh, no, a test. Yeah, we totally give him a test. Hold
We're
on.
good at tests.
Yeah, we're great at them.
Exie slops up into the boat.
We passed a bunch of them earlier.
Oh, man.
Like a few days
Hold on.
ago.
Give us just a moment. We'll figure out this test. They kind of come over here. They're like, oh man, this is quiet. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got a test for you guys.
Awesome.
The only way to show that you're cooler than us is to beat us in a surfing
Chess?
contest. No,
Oh.
chess is for nerds, which we are not.
Oh boy.
Exie has never played chess before.
I have.
You gotta beat us in a surfing contest. Whoever does the best surfing on both sides wins.
Huh.
Exie slides out of the boat and squishes back down onto the ground. What is surfing?
Oh, man.
When there's big waves, you kind of have to like. It's like floating on them with a big board.
Sally looks out. How are these waves looking?
They're looking pretty good. Like there's since the water is so backed up, it's making some gnarly waves.
Huh. How about, can one of you go first to show us how it's done here?
All right. Since we're such nice guys, I guess we can show you how. He's going to, let's see, he gets into the water. He sort of splashes in. Like, he doesn't even make a splash. He just morphs into the water. And he comes back up looking much like some kind of watery shark. And
Aww.
he swims out. There's a very specific, oh no wait, I have a surf song. Because I knew this was gonna happen.
Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how.
That's right, man. It's Surfing USA. Yeah, he goes out into the water, and yeah, he starts performing some gnarly surfing moves. Says the guy who knows nothing about surfing. He goes up and down in the waves, and then the tunnel appears, and you see him go through the tunnel, and he comes out effortlessly, and he sort of swims back down towards you guys. And yeah, man, that's all there is to it.
Huh. Okay.
Is it mandatory to become a fish?
I mean, if you can become a fish, I guess it's easier, but otherwise you'll have to find like a board or something.
I bet Eggsy could do it great.
Exie attempts to become a fish. Or at least become fish-shaped.
Oh man, give me a roll.
No.
Oh boy, you are the most
Exie melts.
unfish-shaped. Whatever the opposite of fish is. A bird, maybe? You get kind of bird-looking.
Ugh.
Ew, it's awful.
Ah.
So, Sally doesn't know much about surfing, but she thinks you have to have something on your feet. So she's gonna try and reach into her deep pockets and pull out something long and thin and like water ski shaped. And see if she had anything stashed in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for that and to see how the quality of the thing I get.
Mm-hmm. You have to. There's no roll attached that you gotta. Yeah.
There was no roll. Right.
Yeah. If
Always
you have anything
forgets
pocket
something.
shaped, that might help you. A 9.
Oof.
Yeah, you pull out. You know how like some surfers have there's like sort of a line that's attached from the surfboard to their leg, so like they don't lose the surfboard.
Yeah.
You pull out one of those.
Okay.
Oh, okay, let me try. I am gonna use my egg surprise. Ooh, I'm aiming for board, which...
Aiming for a surfboard.
Mhm.
11 is kind of middling, but I'll say that's decent enough to pull out a surfboard. It is very basic looking though. It's not like very cute and Bonnie-esque, but it is technically a surfboard and it will probably do.
Okay.
Fryderyk starts to sort of look around. He finds a piece of wood. He picks it up. He's like, "All right, I'm good."
So Sally's looking at her handle and Twine, checking her stock of fireworks.
How many of us do you surf? Just one? Or...
Sorry, you cut out there?
how many of us do you want to surf? Just one?
Oh, we all gotta surf. There's 4 of us and there's 4 of you. Whoever does the best gets the most points. And if you guys win, then we could like totally take you to Lake King Aquas.
Okay. I'll give it a go then. Bonnie, who
spirit?
has never surfed in her life, takes the board and tries to paddle out onto the water with it.
Yeah, I mean, you do alright. I mean, you're kind of just swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The moments I guess we've all been waiting for. We just have to make opposing surf rolls. They don't have a bonus or anything. It's just straight D20s, and whoever does the best
All right.
does the best. 8.
Oof.
17.
Oof.
Oh, Bonnie. Oh,
Bonnie
no.
beefs it.
Yeah, you try to get up on a wave
Oof.
and you feel like maybe, like, oh, you can, like, kind of stand. This isn't so bad. But he speeds by you and splashes water in your face, and you just fall off into the water.
Can I try again?
I'm afraid that's your one and done. Your body, yeah,
Back.
your body just washes up on shore. Ugh.
She crawls across the sand. like somebody in a movie that's like dehydrated.
the ones on the shore are like, bro, and he comes up. All right, that's 1 point for us. Who's next? The next one hops into the water and becomes shark.
That's okay,
He
Bonnie.
floats above Bonnie and says, "Pat, pat."
We'll avenge you.
Doing okay.
Pat. Sally's like, I need a couple minutes. I gotta assemble something. Freddy, can you go next?
He
She's-
does a finger guns at you and floats along with his board. Yeah, I'll take you
Okay.
shoobies on, and they're like, ooh, like he just tried to diss them or whatever. He just sort of floats out on his surfboard, because he can just float, and it's a little bit easier for him maybe. So yeah, they're gonna come out here, and they're gonna start surfing USA. This one's for Fryderyk. Oh boy. Alright, so yeah, so this other elemental is getting, like, real cocky. Like, he's gonna try the same thing that his buddy tried on Bonnie, but Fryderyk is too wise. He's already doing kickflips through the air, through the water on his just plank of wood board. It's not even a surfboard, really. It's just, like, driftwood from some wreckage or something. And yeah, he just dances numbers around this guy. Bam, 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 bam. Easy peasy, easy. To the point where the guy just sort of melts back into, like, the water. And dejected. And he surfs back in.
Nice one, Freddy. Sally hands out a high five.
Absolutely covered in sand, Bonnie stands up and starts applauding.
he gives you a high five, and he does his best to look very cool. The other one finally comes in, and the rest of them are like, "Oh, bro, dude, nah," and he looks very sad. Oh, that's right, I have emotes for these guys. Let me.
What do you mean emotes?
Well, you guys have them too.
Oh, right.
It's the little things I can put on. Where's the sad one? Is there like a crying sad one? But you can get that one. That's right. You can just be cat. You can all just be cat.
Yeah.
All right. The next one flies out. Same deal.
Okay.
Who wants to go? There's only 2 people left.
So Sally has a great idea. She saw what Freddy did with the board, so she picked up 2 of them to make her water skis, and then she's gonna attach her handle to one of her big, durable boom blast rockets.
Ooh.
And with her new ricochet power, she'd like to just, kind of like parasailing, except with a rocket.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Or like boats, like boat jet skiing.
Yeah, I got you.
Water skiing.
Yeah. Either way, it's going to be very cool. Yeah, give me a roll for that and add +10.
Okay, just a regular.
Yeah, so D20
20.
plus 10, because that's a cool idea.
Do it. Oh, please.
Oh
my
god. So yeah,
Oh.
you come out, right? You come out. They're all mouth agape. This guy is like about to start surfing, but then just a wave hits him in the face. The sheer power of your rocket creates like almost like the water parts like fucking Moses in a crater kind of shape, and there's just nothing there for a second before the water comes back in. They're all just befuddled and dumbfounded.
Yeah,
They all have...
so what Sally's doing, the way the boom blast rocket works, she creates pockets of like weird space bubbles, and her rocket's just pinging off of them like a ping pong ball, and taking her along this wave.
Yeah, just he's wrecked. He washes up on shore, much like Bonnie did. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That was truly impressive. Perhaps you guys aren't Chubbies after all, but it's up to me, the final guy. He floats out.
Ixie is the final guy.
Wow. What a rush.
Oh, dear.
All right, Exie, is there anything... Do you just want to try to surf, or is there something you want to do to assist in your surfing?
I think the Exie, I don't know how much it will assist in surfing, but Exie has noted that a board seems to be required if you can't become a fish. So Exie flattens out and converts to ice and becomes their own board.
Oh, cool. Yeah, but you see...
Oh boy.
Can you fail at surfing if you are the surfboard? This raises questions never asked before by surfing kind, but yeah, you go out there. Fuck, man, you turned into a surfboard. I feel like I shouldn't have to make you roll for this because you are
into the water.
You're a surfboard. You can just move around and surf. For shits and giggles, give me a D20 plus 100.
Oh, Exie.
Go Exie, let's see. I always forget how to... Hold on, is the slash first?
Yeah, it's / roll 1d20 plus 100.
Oh god. D20 plus 100.
108. Let's see what he can do. 16. Okay, so yeah, they see that and they're almost smitten is the word. They've never seen someone truly grasp the concept of surfing that is becoming a surfboard. They have tried, they have failed. They can turn into neat sharks and fish. Have they been able to turn into a surfboard? No. there's something special about Exy that lets them turn into a surfboard, but we'll explore that another day. You turn into a surfboard, and you surf. You can't get knocked off a surfboard if you're not on the surfboard. You do it flawlessly as you're able to do so. This guy does a pretty good job, too. Like, he doesn't do a bad job, but, like, come on, he's not a surfboard.
And Exy is the true spirit of surfing. Exy, like a cool guy, slides up onto the beach and, like, sprays sand, and then sits
Whoa.
a sentient ice surfboard.
That was amazing, Exy.
Exy learned to surf. Exy has become surfing.
Wow!
Exy-
You learn
That
new
was
things
actually
every day.
really smart. I wish I could turn into a surfboard. Anyway, I lost. Can I still go with my friends though?
They reappear back around the boat. Oh yeah, totally. I mean, you guys won. That was 3-1. So like, you know, it's fair.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Wonderful.
But there's just this one looks at you, Sally. One condition.
Oh?
Yeah.
What is it?
You guys gotta party the night with us! Whoa! They all go, whoa!
Whoa!
Oh!
Exy,
Whoa, whoa.
Exy woes with them.
I can make some food.
Oh man, food. We've never eaten before. Awesome.
Look at Exy. Exy's eaten before. You two are similar, right?
This one comes over and looks at Exy. Huh. Never seen one quite like you before. Still, pretty bodacious.
Bonnie
Exy.
passes over a jelly bean to one of the elementals.
Exy is bodacious. Exy flies in a circle.
You pass the jelly bean and it sort of just floats. It doesn't digest or anything. They have no digestive tract. But it does float in their watery being.
What do you think?
Huh. I don't know. But you know what? I'm not against trying new
Dissolve them,
things.
then.
I guess it might eventually, yeah.
Turn them
How
into
long does
sugary
it take
water.
for a jelly bean to dissolve in water? I don't know.
How long does sugar take?
If you
I
get
don't know. It depends.
dark colored jelly beans, like almost immediately the water will change color.
Oh, really? What color jelly bean do you give them then?
Let's go with purple.
Oh, man. Exy colors.
Eggplant.
Purple.
Eggplant colors. Alright.
Eggplant
Yeah, this
colors.
one becomes more... Whoops. Did it not? Oh, I didn't do it. This one becomes more...
Changed Exy.
purple. There we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, man, so all of these ones immediately swarm you, Bonnie, because that's the coolest shit they've ever seen.
What color?
Oh, man. What color? Can you make us colors, too? We want to be colors. Yeah, we want to be colors. There.
Darker colors. Darker
Exy
colors are
joins
better.
the circle.
Exy wants to be colors, too.
Oh,
Alright.
boy.
She gives one of them green, one of them red, and then one of them, well, they're already blue, so not a blue. What do you think? What should we go for the other one?
You said red and what else?
Green, and we're deciding the last one.
Nope, that's not what I wanted
What
to do.
color would work? Maybe dark blue? Like bluer than blue?
Oh, sure! The other one can be
Extra
dark
blue.
blue.
Alright, so we've got like a dark red, as best as it'll let me do for these guys, and I guess it'll have, there's only, I don't know the hex codes for specific colors, so it'll just be the same blue that is Exy.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, if you guys like colors, Sally pulls out some fireworks to set off. Get ready for a show.
Oh man, a show. I love shows. Personally, I'm into Shakespeare, but that's just me.
Oh.
Shakespeare exists in Q Quest, I guess. they exist somewhere.
Oh man, we can put on like an improv play. But
Oh,
first,
improv play.
Sally shoots off some fireworks,
You do, yeah.
Yay!
and she tries to match them to the colors of the jelly bean. So there's some purple and green and blue and red.
I think you can just do that. Doesn't require a roll or anything.
Party.
Party.
Let me see if it'll let me do this right. Oh, no? Oh, it's because it has to be. Oh, you know what? It might have to be.
Exy remains a part of the cluster of water elementals.
Yeah, so yeah, night comes, and yeah, you guys party like you ain't gonna party no more the rest of the night, unless you do something specific. You all just have a fun time. It's fireworks, trying out different colors of jelly beans. Their respect for you grows immensely.
Sally tries to move this boat.
Yeah, you start to slide the boat,
Ooh,
and a little friend pops out.
baby.
A little friend.
Hello, little friend.
Sally, you gain a stamina.
I would
We
like
should
a
we should let
stamina.
Eggsy carry
Egg-
the
can-
ferret.
See, I found you a new friend. Here, show these water elementals what you can do.
Hello, ferret. Exy absorbs the
They-
ferret becomes part of Exy.
They try to like
As
look.
well the ferrets before them.
They try to look through you, like, because they're sort of transparent, so they can like see through each other if someone has ingested something. So like it makes sense to them, but they look through you, they see nothing. They're like,
The
whoa,
void.
the
They
void.
look into the
They
void.
stare into the void.
The void stares back.
Stare back.
Whoa, that like
Whoa!
flips. I just moved the boat out. It's on the token layer, so if I'm going to select them, the boat is big. Yeah, the boat is whatever. And yeah, they look at you, and one of them's like, "Whoa, I feel like I should like call my mom or something. You know, it's been a while since I've seen her." Yeah, man, you should totally like be in touch with your mom. Like you should like hang out. I recall your mom being pretty cool. Yeah, she is pretty cool.
My mom's cool too.
Increase your max stamina. It should be on your character sheet. Let me see. I think you have to.
If you double click
There we
your
go.
little dude, then you get token bars, and then you can mess with the numbers in them.
Should be.
Telling me I'm 21 out of 20.
There we go.
Oh,
If you double click
okay.
it, it should let you change it. Yeah, it's set to match
Yeah.
whatever's on your character
Oh.
sheet. It's a little fickle, but yeah.
If
you're
you
good.
Alright.
double click on your dude, you get your token settings, and you can mess with the numbers, the numerical values of your bars.
I see.
Mhm.
All right.
So yeah, fireworks, dancing, partying,
Calling mom.
He does call his
Oh.
mom on his water phone, and it's a very heartfelt conversation. There's growth there, you assume,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Hey, Bonnie.
Yeah.
Do your parents know that you've been away for this long? Were they expecting
do.
you back
Calling
sooner?
mom.
I definitely wasn't supposed to be gone this long, but I think this is an emergency, so it's okay.
Okay. I hope if we go to
she's
town.
probably going to be completely chewed out when she gets home. She is like only 12.
Oh, I hope they know to at least go to the town of Adoraville and, you know, ask around where you went.
They might, but I have a bunch of siblings, so I don't think they can leave the rest of my little siblings away alone for too long.
Or send some messenger.
I'm not
Oh,
the
well.
oldest, but I am one of the oldest.
Exy settles in the sand in the middle of the water elementals, with its dumb face pointed up, and goes, "I am a chaperone."
Oh.
You are. Look at that. Exy's all grown up.
Exy is 11 days old.
Yeah. You're all grown up.
Almost 12.
Oh man, I remember when I was 11. Ha, those are wild times.
Exy looks at the water elementals. How many days old are you?
You know, after being around for like basically you kind of lose track. Like age is just a number, you know.
I see.
Exy's number is 11.
Well, hopefully one day it gets so high that like it doesn't even matter, man. You could just be infinite.
Exy will be infinite. Exy says, looking up the sky.
We all want
Exie
this for
wins.
Exie.
Who
Exie will outlast us all.
That's probably true.
Which one of you are the oldest?
I think he is. They point at this green one in the bottom right, and he's like, "Oh man, I don't know." They start kind of going over who might be the oldest because they're not quite sure. Okay, so no matter where you are, you either get 4 stamina or 4 proficiency. So the
I'm
people.
finally over 10.
That's right. The people in stamina can increase theirs by 4 total. Let me do. So yeah, 4 and 4, nice and easy.
Exie's getting some real numbers.
4. I'm fine. Double digits.
Hooray!
Yay.
You get anything for that?
Yep. Let me go around. Okay, so yeah, the people who get stamina just get more stamina, easy peasy. Fryderyk Vermillion now has 19 stamina. What does he get? He gets, so that actually isn't an ability he's used yet, but he has an ability where he can fly into the air on one turn and then come crashing down on the next turn and deal just an absurd amount of damage. But this makes him very vulnerable to being hit because he's just kind of sitting there kind of charging up his, like, DBZ kick attack. Well, now he's harder to hit when he's in stage 1 of high jump kick. You have to roll, like, really high to hit him, when otherwise it would have been really easy before. So we'll make sure he's got that. And then Bonnie. Bonnie, what's yours at now?
12.
Oh, it's at 12. Damn. Okay, you actually get 2 then.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so at 10 proficiency, you unlock Stronger Egg Mimic. Your eggs now deal 3 damage instead of 2.
Okay.
And at 12, you get Rabbit Speed. Your movement increases by 1. So now it's 7, I assume, instead of 6.
Yes. Not bad. Deals 3 damage. Boom!
So yeah, your egg's a bit
Noted.
stronger, and you're also faster, because you're like a rabbit person.
Yeah,
Magical girl.
I am indeed.
Someday your egg will hatch into a beautiful magical girl familiar.
Oh, that would be so cute!
Just like a tiny, tiny version of you.
Oh my
Tiny
God.
Bonnie. A tiny, tiny
Not
Bonnie
what I
doll.
was thinking.
Well, she's already the Easter Bunny, a giant Easter Bunny joke, so...
I thought the egg would hatch into a rabbit
It could.
with wings.
Bonnie.
Oh.
Oh, that would be very
Well, Bunny.
cute. Very girl.
Takes that note down for later, maybe. Okay. I'm always up for more ideas for more proficiency stuff. So yeah, you guys party the night away, and you wake up. Let me do anything. Yeah, you're all conked out on the beach.
I'm adding to Exie's bio that Exie has begun surfing.
That's right. You've unlocked surfing, whatever that means.
Is become surfing. There we go.
The pure essence of surfing.
Exie is now the spirit of surfing.
Good!
And yeah,
This is what
the
Exie deserves.
day breaks. The sun shines over the river and it's very bright. You guys feel as good as you would feel sleeping on a sandy beach. I mean, maybe you pull all your tent stuff, but you know, it's either way. You wake up.
Are there crabs when we wake up?
Oh, there are crabs when you wake up, just scuttling around, just doing little crab things, digging for food, and you know, crabs do.
Book, book.
Exie.
crab. Hand, crab.
Frighten.
Frighten.
Exie slowly rolls around behind a crab.
You roll
This
around
is what
behind
you
the crab.
find Exie doing when you wake up. You find
Oh,
Exie.
right.
That's right.
menacing
Exie
crab.
doesn't sleep, probably.
Exie
so.
doesn't sleep.
Exie has been playing with the crabs all night.
Yes, Exy has... The crabs arrived and XT was like, ah, and just began following crabs around.
Bonnie, who has probably never seen a crab before, is like staring at these with mystical wonder.
You look at it, and it's a crab.
What is that?
Oh,
Have you never seen a crab before?
No.
XT has never seen a crab before.
Oh yeah, you know they're pretty cool. Fryderyk picks one up and it pinches him on the finger instantly. Ah, and he drops it. Yeah, just just be careful, I guess.
XT is 12 days old.
I love the idea of Freddy, like he's supposed to be cool and trying to be cool all of the time, but he's actually just kind of a dweeb.
Correct.
aw. You sussed him out.
You figured out his defining character trait.
It's great. I love it.
Cool guy, but not really. But maybe that makes him cool after all.
He's confident in his
Good.
whatever.
And his whatever.
Anyways, up and at 'em. We have a problem to solve. I think today's the day.
Yep. I am ready to go whenever.
I have a good feeling about it.
XT
Okay.
rolls backwards into the lake.
Oh.
XE has encountered the logic of the King of the Lake is probably inside of the lake.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
you.
Oh.
Yep, you. So as you guys wake up, you're approached by the group of water elementals who are still enjoying their cool colors. All right, so you cool guys ready to go?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so make sure you stay close to us. You don't want to go outside of the resonant frequency. They all open their mouths and do sort of like a kind of sound, and the water starts to part. This is a big map, so I'm not moving the water. So,
Oh,
but yeah, they more or less make a path for you guys to follow behind them.
Bonnie, catch up.
Oh.
XE also begins singing. It does nothing. It
does
Is
nothing.
just making it. It's just creating a tone.
So
We
yeah.
should all join in a chorus.
You all the way down to the king's palace. If you'll stay still, I'll copy you over. As I'd say still. Party rockin' USA. Things are party rockin'. Party something down on the beach. Look at that beach. It's a beach. On a beach. Hanging with friends on a beach.
Surfing USA.
Surfing.
What did we step on the algae and the crabs are like very confused now. They didn't mean to be not in the water. What is this?
So yeah, it does take some time to get to the king's palace. You go through the underwater city, and there's lots of other water elementals kind of doing their own thing. And yeah, after a while you make your way to the palace. Very easily, you just go inside, actually.
Nice.
Oh, it'll let me. Hold on. There we go.
See a squid
Ooh.
person.
This is gorgeous.
Oh. Mind flare.
Yeah.
And yeah, and there's a path to walk on, but there's also just water off to the side. This is all level with you. It's not above or below you. You're sort of just surrounded it. You're in this sort of tube of air that, you know, people who need to breathe air can go through to talk to the king, but otherwise you're surrounded in water. It's like you're in a big aquarium and you're like under the water and there's stuff floating above you. It's like that
This is
kind of thing.
amazing.
Imagine having lugs.
Sally's face is pressed against it. She's looking at
Yeah,
the fish.
Exceed
Exie!
puts their face through the water.
Exie, it's Twinkles.
Twinkles.
Yeah.
You're able
They're
to...
warbly.
So it's not like there's glass or anything. It's more like a membrane. You just sort of pass through and boop.
Yeah, Exceed
well.
pops through.
Eh,
The twinkles in the water are warbly.
Oh, so they are they more warbly than your twinkles?
Yes. My twinkles are not warbly.
So you're not from underwater.
All right. Well, it was totally cool hanging out with you guys, but we're gonna dip. We got other
Totally
cool guy
cool.
stuff to do.
Good luck being cool.
Yes, nice to meet your acquaintance.
All right, man. So polite. Far out, and they bloop into the water and they sort of swim away.
Bye.
The most colorful water elementals in the area.
I hope they enjoy their colors.
They're even cooler now that they've got colors. Nobody else has colors. Nerds.
Exie picked up some tips talking to them last night. If you want to just be mean to a dude.
Oh my. Ooh.
you
Bonnie's
come
been
and
like completely distracted back here.
Oh, what's this?
Frederick comes back and starts to pull you.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Not that hard.
It doesn't have to be hard. She's still gonna complain.
Come on, we can look at the pretty everything later. Yeah, you see this weird squid looking guy and you see this giant sort of vat of water. Who dares enter the castle of the Lake King Aquas?
Hello.
The late?
Hello.
Late King?
No, Lake with a K.
Oh, okay. I am now
He's
less
not
worried.
dead.
Hi. Hi there. We're Team E. We're here to inquire about the issue with the river stopping.
The issue with the river stopping is that it has been stopped permanently.
Why?
I see.
Because the Lake King demands it. Isn't that right, my king? Suddenly, the water from this sort of giant bathtub-looking thing starts to bubble, and he erupts forth from the water. And he is just a big one. He's just a big version of everybody else.
Hello.
Hi.
I am
Oh.
the Lake King Aquas. Who dares enter my castle?
Exie.
We're Team E.
I don't know who that is.
Me.
Oh, that's us.
We were sent from Adorabelle, and also possibly King Skrool.
King Skrool, my most hated rival.
I see.
You're here on his behalf?
More
Oh.
adorable than we are King Squirrel, but
Oh, King Squirrel, I should call him that sometime. That's very good. He forms a piece of water paper and forms a water pencil and writes that down, and then it immediately goes back into his body. Still,
Why have you stopped the river?
made someone very angry.
because the water is for us elementals, it's not for all of you. You're just going to waste it, like you always have.
We need it to survive.
Well, that's just too bad. Very well spoken, my liege. This squiddly motherfucker bows over here.
Hmm.
Do you like muffins?
Oh, no, totally disgusting. Ew.
Oh.
The king cannot be bought with such trivial confectionery treats.
Well,
What
no,
can the
we
king
wanna-
be bought with? Exie has 10 gold.
do you wish to buy the king with 10 gold?
Exie is asking a question based on the information that Exie has been presented with. If the king can be bought with 10 gold, then Exie will do it.
No, the king has quite enough riches. If you look to your left and right, he has chests full of gold already, and other priceless artifacts.
What about
see.
favors? Can the king be bought? Can we do anything for the king to help him change his mind?
What if
Favors are cumulative.
Yes, Squirrel owes
Favors?
you a favor.
He owes me a favor.
If you turn the water back on, he will.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Without
King
the water,
Skrool
he
owes
smells
me
bad.
a favor.
In fact, what if all 4 of us give you the favors from King Skrool? Then you'll have 4 favors from King Skrool to turn the water back on.
Mm-hmm.
He gave you each a favor. That's things must be quite dire for him to act so desperately.
Yep.
He smells bad.
So I'm t-
Oh, I bet
Can't
he
smell
does. He starts to speak. Very well. Perhaps I can do something. But suddenly, this squiddly guy sort of lashes out. My liege, please think about what you're doing. His scepter sort of lights up, and you see King Aquas light up as well. These people are here just to trick you. They wish to see ruin to your kingdom. Destroy them immediately. Yes, I think I shall. And the water sort of starts to erupt, and he splashes out in front of you. It's initiative time, baby.
Oh gosh. Okay.
No,
So it is.
so it is.
We've got a Jafar situation going on,
But-
huh?
That was not very adorable of you.
Ba-da-ba. 14, okay. What do you mean? Wow, it's 3 14s. Gosh, guys.
Yeah.
You all should be on the turn order and should be able to.
I don't mind being the last of the friends,
Okay,
if
that's fine.
so desired.
Yep.
See, this is why Starfinder rolls with percentage or decimal point rolls, isn't it?
Yeah,
Prevent
kind
this
of.
from happening.
Yeah, that's okay.
But then it happens anyway.
But then it happened. Yeah, it sure did
Then it
happen
happens
anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah, it did. The exact same numbers will make it happen anyway.
Oh,
Okay, so Bonnie, you're at 14. We put you in. Sally, you're at 9. Okay. Oh, that's Fryderyk. Oh dear, hold on. Everything's falling apart. Oh no! 9.
fuck you, Keen.
Thanks. That's not very nice. Alright,
That's what Roll 20 just said.
I sure did. Okay, so Bonnie, you want to go at the end of the 14s. Okay. See, it's going to be Fryderyk, Exy, the Late King, Bonnie, and Sally. Okay, do I have better music than this? I might not, actually. Actually, yes, I think I do. Yeah, this'll work. Alright, Fryderyk will scoff like a cool guy, and he's just going to... Oh, I should turn on the grid. Hold on. Nothing happens yet. There we go. Everyone is in a square. He's down here. Okay. Oh yeah, so Fryderyk is going to go up to him, and he's going to go for a good old demon kick. 19, yeah, that'll do it. That's a little loud on my end. Exy's turn.
Exy. Exy is going to spit at the squid. He's gonna try to knock the scepter out of his hand. Because Exy was like right in his face when he did that, so Exy is dumb but smart enough to put patterns together.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, hold on, I have to refresh real quick. I don't
You
know
can do
why I closed out his character sheet.
I will roll for spit.
Yeah, go ahead. 'Cause I had to reopen
Actually,
Frederic's page, because he did damage.
Rolled an
that I need to-
18 for spit.
Okay, yeah, he deals chunky damage. Is 18 good enough? Yeah, 18's good enough. Yeah, you spit at him, and he does indeed drop his scepter, his staff.
Ooh.
Doesn't damage him at all, but you do that.
We don't
Oh,
need to
also-
damage him.
Also, you should definitely be blue, because you're just been in water the whole time. So.
Just spit in water.
Oh yeah, totally.
Exy's just spitting like a fish.
Yep.
Exy, did you see the scepter do something?
Exy blinks and is like, when the scepter glowed, the fish got upset.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Exy was floating around the squid's face when the squid was like, no! So Exie saw the whole thing happen.
You Squidman, what's your name?
My name is no concern of yours. Kill them, my king! Destroy them! And he goes, yes, I will do that as best I can. Let's see. Let me double check his thing. Okay, yeah. The water beneath him starts to sort of bubble up and sort of boil around you. Waves erupt. Actually, I should roll this. 11. Oh, that's middling. Also not good. 15 is better. All right. So yeah, waves start to sort of bubble up from beneath him and they crash into all of you.
Is that considered a ranged attack?
Oh,
Kinda. Well, no. It more or less has reach because it's erupting from him. It's like connected to him still. He's not like throwing a thing at you. It's more like he has really big reach.
Eric.
So yeah, he rolled pretty decently with that 15. So that's going to cost him 3 stamina. You all take 4 damage, and you all get pushed back 3 spaces. So 1, 2.
I think Sally doesn't, actually, because Sally is adjacent to and behind Exie, so Sally might be good on damage.
I am.
Okay, yeah, because that blocks damage, but you still get knocked back 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Exie, you can be inside the pillar. Oh, and you know what happens when you go inside the stone pillar, Exie?
Oh no, Exie becomes stone.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh boy.
And whatever that entails.
Whatever that entails.
oh,
That's up to you. Bonnie's turn.
We're gonna find out.
You're gonna find out,
Oh,
yeah.
geez.
That's up to Exie.
All right. So, let me see if I can. Oh, I have just enough range to use a wand against that. So I might want to move a little so I'm less at risk of hitting the king. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haha. All right, I'm just gonna shoot magical girl wand. Nothing fancy,
Nothing fancy.
but worth. Ooh!
Yeah, 14's
And
good
I'm
enough.
aiming at the squid.
Okay, yeah, you bop him in his gross squid face with your magic wand. Ow! Sally's turn.
Very nice of you not to tell us your name. Sally's going to come over here and she's going to do something different. She's going to use the ability Smack Attack.
Oh shit.
So I pull a random object out of my pocket and throw it at an opponent.
Okay. With a 14, so let's see.
Kind of insulting object can I pull with a 14?
Yeah, I would say whatever you think is insulting, and that deals, let's see, 3. It deals 4 damage.
Sally reaches into her pocket, she pulls out a bar of soap.
You just throw it at him.
Yep. I think you need to wash your mouth out a little bit, mister. You're saying a lot of very, very demanding things.
He's now gargling on soap. Fryderyk's turn. Seeing this diversion, he's going to. Do I have a thing that will, like, show him? Let me see.
I have a quick question.
I have a quick answer. Hurry.
Does Squidman get to be on the turn order, or is his turn order the
He's
late
not
phase?
on the turn order, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, Fryderyk is going to use his big move. He's going to start charging up his what's it called? His high jump kick, and that more or less takes up his turn. Exie's turn. Exie of the Stone.
Exie of the Stone. So he dropped his little wandy, right?
Yeah, he hasn't had time to pick it back up yet.
Where is that?
I will say it's sort of clean-clanged. It's in this spot right here. It's off this sort of, like, altar thing. It's on the ground.
Cool. I'm doing something. There we go. Exy is, with the being stone, is going to mostly be annoying, I think, is what Exy has decided to do today. Exits the stone pillar, settles down over the crystal of the scepter, and just becomes a rock.
Oh, like you're gonna, like, Kirby down smash, like, on it?
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, give me
He's
a...
gonna break it.
Okay, give me a d20 roll.
Beep. Ah. Beep.
10.
10.
Give me another one.
Give
If
me
it's like
another
9 or
one.
10 or 11, I'll probably have you reroll it if it's something important. This is too middling. Okay, 3.
Bad.
Wait,
All right.
power of friendship.
Power of friendship.
Oh, also a
I'm
plus
gonna
with.
roll that.
Okay.
If
Oh god, I lost my
friends
thing.
are in trouble, use friendship to help them. They can re-roll one roll and take the higher result. Only works on allies once per round.
Okay. So,
Man, that
okay,
cost me
well,
3.
5. Okay.
Still
that is better, but not quite
Ugh.
enough. Yeah, you clank into it, and this is like sturdy stuff. You feel like you should be able to break it, but it doesn't seem to flinch at all. It's made of harder stuff than stone.
This sparkly rock is harder than Exy.
Oh, that exists.
It is now the Lake King's turn. My liege, they're trying to destroy my scepter. Get that one! And he points at you, Exy. He goes, yes, I will do that. He opens his mouth and like shark teeth form, and he's just gonna bite you, Exy.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Exy is a rock. Does that make a difference?
You know what? It does. Instead of taking 5 damage, you'll take 4 damage. You get a little
Okay.
damage. You get a little damage reduction. You are now in his mouth, just getting chewed on.
Okay.
With whatever that entails. This squid guy
Oh,
is
no.
going to come down here and he's going to pick up his staff again. I'm trying to remove my staff. Why I oughta. Bonnie's turn.
All right. I think what would break something shiny? Can I, those things that they use on kitchen projects, the little hammers that you stand on like pogo sticks?
You cut up for most of that. Can you repeat that?
Those things that they use on construction projects, like the things that you stand on like
Like
pogo sticks.
Like a
The jackhammer. Yeah.
Oh my
That-
gosh.
Ooh, like a jackhammer, like a jackrabbit. I'm gonna
Ah.
try to get that with an egg surprise.
Okay. I'll say it's easier. Oh, of course you get it. All right, yeah. I was gonna say it's easier because it has the word Jack in it, and that has to do with rabbits, I guess. But yeah, you don't need that. It's a 19. Yeah, you summon
Hell yeah.
exactly that. It is perfect for your size, and it has a cute little rabbit on it.
Okay, in that
Adorable.
case, I am going to take that with me and move up here, so I'm closer to the shiny rock that I can break.
Okay. Yep. You get ready your jacket hammer. Sally's turn.
Oh boy, I could help Exy, or I could help this, or I could get the shiny rock.
Don't worry about Exy.
Freddy, you're ready to help Exy on your next turn?
Yeah, I'm almost done charging it up. You see, like, energy radiating from his leg. His one leg is just fucking ripped. Like, all of his power is going into it. Like, it's
Frederick
like,
is going Super Saiyan. It's gonna take a while.
yeah, it takes a minute.
Okay.
He's doing it without the
It's gonna take at
screaming,
least
though,
3
because that's not
episodes.
cool.
Well, Sally is going to come over here and do another smack attack on this man and try and get him to drop the scepter again.
Okay.
What can I get? Oh, wait.
16, yeah, that's good enough. He with the gargling of the soap, it's gotten onto him. It's made his hands kind of slippery.
Yep.
So yeah, he drops that scepter again. With a
It's
16, that deals 5 damage. You smack him real
Okay.
hard on the hands.
Oh, Sally pulls out a sandal and just bap, 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 bap all over his face and hands.
You bap him with the sandal, and it's very effective.
Chocolate.
All right, Fryderyk Vermillion. All right, here it goes. He's going to... Ooh, a 9. No. There we go. So yeah, he crashes down. He hits him so hard that his foot actually connects with you, Exy. He doesn't do any damage, but it does pop you back out. And you land on Sally's head like a rock.
Ooh.
And yeah, he kicks the crap out of this guy and deals a whopping 6
Hello.
damage. He almost unforms the Lake King Aquas. He almost loses his shape, but he's able to retain it as he's sort of held together by this weird purple energy that makes itself more obvious now. Exy's turn.
Nice job,
See-
Freddy.
Exy sits on Sally's chest like a stone cat.
Oh,
I
can't breathe.
Exy considers what's going on over here.
So he tried to pick up his scepter. He's finally spit out the soap that he was stuck gargling on, but now he's very slippery. So he's trying to he's like trying to pick it up, but he just can't. He's struggling.
Exy, in that case, still a rock, is gonna roll off of Sally, and then essentially do glitch slam to knock the scepter further away from him.
Ooh.
Okay,
Just like scatter it. It doesn't matter where it goes. Just move it.
just away. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I can move pretty far, so it doesn't matter how far it goes.
Yep, give me a roll. 2. Ooh, man.
Power of friendship!
With the bit of water, you slam into it, and you it's almost like a banana peel slippy soap effect. You just sort of fall on, like, the top of your head. You don't take any damage, nothing happens, but you don't kick it anywhere.
I am using the power of friendship. Re-roll!
Use the power of friendship!
Power of friendship.
2!
Oh, no!
You try it one more time, and
Right.
it's just the same thing. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and
Exy
expecting a
rolls
different
into the water.
result.
that might not
Exy
be a
just
real
ends up
power.
in the water.
Bonnie, that might not be a real power.
I'm trying!
Yep. Exy, sure, you slip into the water with 2 2s in a row. But,
Exy just rolls into the water.
water Exy now.
Exy sinks into the depths.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to see if he can pick up his staff. Yeah, that's good enough. He's going to pick up his staff, and he's going to start moving kind of back here.
Wait. Interrupt.
Ah?
Access denied.
Access denied? Is that something you can do when it's not your turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's got the little enter time exclamation point.
Oh.
Access denied.
Click that for me real quick. Just whenever you guys do an
Uh,
ability, click it so I can
yeah.
read it, because I always forget exactly how everything works.
10.
10. Give me another roll. Just click it again. 10 is too boring.
There you
8.
go.
So like, yeah, you kinda access deny it, but just like the bottom part of the handle, he tries to grab it like, but he starts to like move up the shaft, and he's like, oh, there we go. So you access denied a part of it, I guess. And yeah, he moves up here. King Aquas, use your ultimate technique. Yes, I will do that. He's going to summon an ice storm, or he's going to attempt to.
Oh,
10 is boring. Oh boy. Yeah, so he starts to summon his ice storm. Normally this would blanket, well, it says, 4x4 area, so it's actually fucking massive. But he rolled a 5, so I will represent the ice storm with one of these little dudes. It's only this big, and it's right on top of Sally.
No!
Sally, you
Feels
take
like knives.
it's really cold right where you are and nowhere else. You take 2 damage. Bonnie's turn.
All right. Well, it's in this guy's hands again. So, 2, 3, 4, sure. All right, I'm gonna turn on this jackhammer and try to whack it out of his hands.
I don't know why I imagine you revving it up like a lawnmower or
Like
a
a
chainsaw,
chainsaw.
but I know that's not how it works, but I'm just gonna picture it that way anyway.
I know, because she's totally supposed to be standing on it, but that doesn't really work if it's in his hands.
That's
so...
fair. You can turn it on and just like shove it in his face. Yeah, give me a roll. Turning it on is not an issue, but okay, 16. Yeah. You oh man, that definitely gets his he tries to block it with this. Well, go ahead if you have if you
Well,
want
the goal was to get it to go in like this general area.
All right, yeah, he sees you coming with your jackhammer of rabbit might. He's gonna try to block it with his scepter. Nope, he fails. Okay. So he tries to block it, and God, the fucking soap! The soap is still causing problems for him. It slips out of his hand, and we'll say it ends up right here.
Nice.
Sally's turn. You are in the frigid cold.
Sally stands, gets her feet. Oh boy, this. What if? Can I walk over there?
Yeah, you can move
Oh,
out
boy.
of the ice as long as you're in the ice. It's a problem, but if you move out of the ice, it's
Okay. Sally jumps out of here.
you
And
jump
then,
out of the ice, and it's no longer an issue.
Hey, Freddy, you got this handled. Okay, bye. And she'd like to drop the scepter into her infinite pockets.
Oh.
Oh man! Oh, you want to take the scepter?
I do.
Give me a roll.
He wants it. I don't want him to have it. Oh,
I know.
Shoot.
I know.
Is
You
it just a d20?
Yeah, just a
yeah.
d20.
Oh.
Yeah, you try to
It's too slippery.
you put it in your pocket, and it seems like it's gonna fit for a second, but you feel your pocket erupt, and it skyrockets
Uh-oh.
back out. It's like your pocket rejects it, which hasn't ever happened before.
Oh no.
And it now ends up. Oh, excuse me, I must move it. And it ends up back closer to him. It's not in his hands yet, but it is on the ground. It's like it's trying to get back to him somehow.
Oh no. The pocket dimension has been defeated.
Please, no silly pocket dimension can match my power. Meanwhile, at Fryderyk Vermillion's house, which is right here, he's just gonna like yata ta 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 this guy's head. Like he's just gonna try to kick him a bunch. Oof, no, he doesn't. So yeah, he's like, cool guy, Sally, you're like, Freddy, you got this. He gives you a thumbs up, but he starts to sink into the body of the Lake King, and he's trapped inside. He can't do anything. You see he starts struggling to breathe. Exy, it's your turn.
Oh no,
Oh, no.
Freddy! Exy, Freddy's in trouble.
Yeah, Exy recalls probably learning at some point during their escapades with the water elementals that people have lungs. That makes that a problem. So Exy pops out of the water, boop, and is just gonna fling himself through here, just through the king, to bump Freddy out.
Okay. Give me a rolly roll.
Can Exy absorb the king?
Exy becomes the king.
Holy moly. Okay, so you fly through, first off, you fly through that ice storm, and you take 2 damage. It's still there. You also become Ice Exy. Do I have a color for that? Probably like a light blue. Like this blue. So now you're Ice Exy. And you do fly into the king, and your ice starts to mix with his water, and he starts to harden a little bit, like projecting from you. He's not completely frozen solid yet, it's just barely forming around you, but you can tell his movements are starting to slow. Fryderyk tries to reach out for you, but you're just too far from him, and he's just too far from you. And you're just floating there. It is the Lake King's turn. He sees the problem that Exy very much now is trying to make happen. So he's going to try to expel you from his body using his big wave technique that he used before, the wave crash. Let's see if he does it. 15. Yep, that's enough. Since he's partially frozen, it just expels both of you out, just kind of to like right here. But you both do take 4 damage still. So Fryderyk
Does Freddy take the damage?
Oh yeah, and if you were inside him, he takes the damage.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't minus the damage from him earlier because he got hit, so that's another that. Okay. And it's now Bonnie's turn.
What?
Okay, so the scepter's still on the ground, right?
Scepter is still on the ground. He has not picked. Actually, wait. It was their turn. He picks up his scepter.
Ah, dang it. Dang it!
He takes a cloth and wipes the soap away, so he can hold it now like a real boy.
He's still denied the bottom part though, so
He is still denying the bottom part.
just holding it right under the head. Like,
Yeah, he's holding the middle part.
Alright, I'm gonna summon my egg mimic.
Okay, you summon your egg mimic, and I should have brought him to the map, but I didn't. So let me go get him. Real quick.
Kane goes on an adventure to locate an egg.
I do. That's just
Easter egg hunt.
That's just Tuesday. Except it's Wednesday, so I can't do that today. Where do you want him to go?
That's fine,
That's
actually. Right there is perfect.
Okay.
This isn't gonna work this turn, but I can get an attack out of it, so. Oh! So if it's crits, right? Even if
Yeah,
it's
it's
just a
double.
mimic?
Yeah, it's double.
All right, 6.
6. Oh man, you bopped this guy for 6. You feel like he was about to start villain monologuing at you, but suddenly an egg just crashes into his face. Sally's turn.
Sally would like to get this Lake King a bit more frozen, give him a taste of his own medicine. So she's going to use a Boom Blast rocket centered here
Okay.
and try and get that good pushback.
Oh, you're trying to like push him into his own ice storm?
Yep.
Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, so
Ooh.
that deals 12 damage. Because that's a crit.
Oh boy.
6 damage. Yeah, that happens exactly like you think it happens. He goes into his own ice storm. And yeah, he starts to freeze up a lot. You didn't expect to take that much damage. He's trying to reform, but the ice is making it very difficult for him to sort of go back to his usual sharky shape. Do you want to move anywhere?
Up here
You move up there.
on this pedestal. This is the power of surfing.
That's right. You surf up the stairs, much like a Mario 64. But unfortunately, you don't have enough stars to get into Bowser's house. But anyway, all right. So Fryderyk Vermillion's turn. Yeah, he's going to go up and he's going to sort of kick. He sees what's going on here. He's going to kick where the ice is in hopes that it'll do more damage. 8. Yeah, it's not quite good enough. His foot sort of just slips off of the ice a little bit. He's trying, but he almost drowned, so maybe he's not doing so hot. Exy's turn.
Exy is going to assist with the icing and spit ice.
Okay.
Also, you know what? This is a good chance. Exy is in the form of spitting ice and creating the icing. Is going to use Distort, actually.
Okay. He has this much ice on him.
Yeah.
Distort your opponent, which changes how their body functions and deals massive damage. This attack deals 4 damage and gives the opponent a -1 to all damage they deal. Okay, a 7 though. Yeah, you try to distort him, and even though he's covered in ice and all that stuff, he's able to sort of resist you a little bit. He is the Lake King. He isn't unfamiliar with ice, but he is water, and ice are similar enough. So you're not able to really sort of ruin exactly how he works. And it is his turn. He's going to turn around. He looks at Freddy, who just won't stop kicking him, and he's gonna go in for a shark bite, a big old liquid shark bite. Oh boy, how much damage does that do?
Exy cannot help with that.
Yeah, he well, you still reduce it by 4, right? Is that how that works?
Because he's
Okay.
as long as they're not in front of Exy, as long as they're like behind or to the side of
adjacent.
Exy.
Correct. So he would have taken 10 damage, but reduced by 4, only 6 damage. Still pretty bad, but Fryderyk is built like a tank, so it's not too bad, but youch. Yeah, you bite into, or, the Lake King Aquas bites into Fryderyk, and, bites him real good, but you're able to negate that some bit. Bonnie's turn.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna try to have my egg mimic smack the scepter out of his hand again.
Do it.
Okay.
12. He's on to all of y'all's wiles now. You keep trying to knock the scepter out of his hand, so now it's going to be a little harder to do so. 12 is not quite good enough. He expertly dodges out of the way of your egg.
Well, dang. I need both of us to be able to hit to be able to do that, so... that plan is no longer present, so instead I'm gonna use my wand. Oh!
Yeah,
Oh.
you try the one, you go for your big wand attack, and it's just like a little, like maybe the batteries are low or something. Sally's turn.
Oh no. Oh dear, Bonnie, it looks like you could use some help.
I'm sorry!
And Sally's gonna come over here and...
I'm trying!
I guess we're doing a smack attack again. We're gonna see if we can smack some more attacks. No.
So, yeah, you pull out, you pull out a deflated balloon and throw it at him. You just kind of smack him with it, deals 1 damage.
Ooh. Well,
And nothing especially interesting happens.
That's what your head will look like when we're through with you, sir.
Oh, damn. I wish there was an angrier emote I could give him. I don't think there's an Is there? Let me look. Let me look. I feel like there's got to be like a pissed one that's not just grumpy, like red
yeah,
angry.
there's one with this here.
I am not seeing it.
It's
Oh,
the
that
very
one.
first. It's the very first one.
Oh, I see. Silly me. They put
guess
the
you
angry
deal-
ones next to each other. He looks even more angrier now.
I deal 1 emotional damage to him, maybe.
All right, Frydryk's turn. Yeah, he's in the jaws of this guy. He's just gonna try to kick his way out. That's what he does. 3, he definitely fails, and he can't move. He's in the jaws of the shark. Let me kind of, there we go, a little more like that. Exy's turn.
Exy. Exy struggles. What are all these little water dudes? Are they just indicators?
They are
of
indications
ice?
of how frozen he is. Yeah, I don't have an icon
Okay.
for that, so he's
Exy-
mostly frozen. As he moves more, though, it starts to kind of melt a little bit. You can tell.
Exy's going to spit. Exy's just going to spit ice.
Spit ice.
Exy watched the little ice storm happen and was like, I can probably produce ice.
Yeah,
He's
you
going
are
to
ice Exy now, so it makes sense. Your attacks are ice, regardless.
He's going to
so.
spit. Rolling for spit.
Give me another one.
That's the second roll.
Okay, that's better.
Slightly better.
Yeah, he's distracted with Fryderyk and, you know, being partially frozen. Yeah, you get him with another. You get him, and yeah, he starts to freeze over. In fact, as the ice sort of culminates at his center, he's completely frozen over.
Ooh.
Science wins again.
Hey.
Do you really think it's okay that we froze the king?
Exy
can
blinks.
become unfrozen, probably.
Fryderyk is frozen in his mouth.
No.
Guys,
Oh, I don't think it's good that we froze Fryderyk.
I cannot move.
I have a jackhammer. Hold on.
Exy hovers very close to Fryderyk, but has no hands.
Get out of my way, you stupid girl! He pushes you out of the way, Sally.
Well,
And he dives into this pool. It starts to erupt like some portal has opened up, and it's just billowing and purple and very nasty and evil looking.
oh my. What happens to me when he does this?
Well, he's pushing you out of the way, so unless you try to like stay in with him, then like if you stay in with him, you'll go with him. But he's shoving you out of the way in the sort of midst of the confusion that is Fryderyk frozen in an ice shark.
Yeah, Bonnie's gonna try to use the jackhammer to get him out.
I would like to reach into my pockets and pull out pocket sand.
Are you gonna try to get him with pocket sand on his way out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
Give me a roll for pocket sand. You don't have to roll that high for sand. Perfect. You get just enough sand. He's like cackling as he goes down. You see, like right before his eyes go under, you sand him, and he's like, and you just get like the half second of his as he goes in.
Bye.
Bye. I don't have any fire to melt things.
What is
huh.
this?
That is blue fire.
Oh!
Is it like actual fire?
Yeah.
Or is it like weird water fire?
It's real
Hey,
fire.
Exy can become fire.
Eggsy can melt the king.
You go up and become fire.
Exy becomes fire.
You go up and become fire. Yeah, you get all snuggly with the king, and yeah, he does indeed start to thaw.
Exy learned this from science.
Wait.
Fryderyk falls out. Thanks. Ugh.
Pat pat.
Do you think the king will gonna like actually open things up so the river works again?
Negotiations can continue now that that other fellow who did not give his name has left.
I believe his name was None of Your Concern.
That doesn't really sound like a name.
Mr. No-No.
No.
No-No.
I like that better.
Exy floats upside down. Exy probably becomes water.
Yeah, after a while you become water again. You know, it makes sense. And yeah,
Next.
the king starts to come too. Oh.
Exy remains inside of the king.
What happened?
You were under control by your royal advisor, I think.
A
My-
glowing
No,
rock.
no.
A glowing rock upset you deeply.
What?
A glowing rock, scepter. You know, like a wand. Like this.
My
She holds up her own wand.
my royal my royal advisor.
I'd like this.
Where is he?
Gone. She points to the tub.
Yeah, you point to the tub. It's still roiling with like purple energy. The portal is very much still open.
Sally blows up her balloon and draws a face on it like the advisor. Is like, you see this guy?
Oh, his name is Bithlu, but he's my most trusted advisor. He's always been so faithful to me.
He said his name was None of Your Concern.
Has he been your advisor for longer than the past... Exy, how old are you?
12 days.
Past 12 minus 3 days.
Well, you know, my last royal advisor retired, so I put out a wanted ad, and yeah, he showed up about that time, and yeah, he was doing a pretty good job, I thought.
Is he the one who advised you to delete the water?
Delete the... Oh, I remember now. That seemed like such a good idea. I
It
should
sounds like
I
bad
should
advice.
probably start the river again. Why did I think that was a good idea? What was wrong with me?
His glowing rock upset you deeply.
It was glowing rock. Oh, so that's what that scepter of his did. I thought it just did party tricks. That's why I hired him in the first place. He was very qualified.
Party tricks makes you qualified to be a royal advisor?
Oh yes, I mean, we're a very peaceful kingdom. Sometimes we have to fight off King Skrool, but he's no match in our domain. We like to live peacefully. You know, we party and surf and all that kind of stuff.
Sally
I'd be
and Bonnie are
qualified.
very qualified to be your royal advisor.
Yeah, I was just about
Oh?
to say.
Do party tricks.
Party.
You wanna see?
I would like to see.
She opens up an egg surprise, and she's gonna try to summon one of those little confetti guns. The like you pull the string and they pop. All right, let me pull that up then.
19. Yeah, you know, you spent the last day partying, so you're still feeling those party vibes. And yeah, you summon exactly what you want to.
She pops a little confetti popper into the air.
Oh, he claps his massive fins. They're like, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. You're hired.
And Sally pulls out a hand.
Yes, you can have the job if you so wish it, although with that portal there, I feel he could just come back. I'll tell you what. If you all... I will restart the river. He sits there for a moment in silence. Okay, it's going again. And you all feel the water in the area kind of shifts just a little bit. But
Wonderful. And now King Skrool owes you some favors via us.
he does?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Favors
right.
are cumulative.
I remember now. Yes, the favor clause. It's one of my favorites. They can just build up infinitely forever. But if... I'm surprised his portal is still open. I feel like he should have closed it by now. Maybe he wasn't
I'm
a
gonna
good
go in.
advisor after all. Well, before you guys go in, you have to choose. Well, stamina or proficiency.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'm over 10 proficiency now, so I think I'm justified to pick stamina.
While you're doing that, Sally just wants to get her piece in. Mr. Lake King Aquas, in addition to your new party advisor Bonnie, it appears, may I interest you in some Sparkle Broom brand fireworks? We sell them out of Cherrytown, and she pulls out a business card, hopefully a
Ooh.
waterproof one,
I-
very laminated or something.
Sure, yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, he takes it in his watery fin. I've never seen fireworks before. Not a lot of that's going on down in the bottom of the lake.
Well, I'll give you a quick demonstration. And she pulls out a fistful of fireworks and sets them off. It's a bunch of bright yellow and white ones, and they kind of reflect the blue, eerie light of this place, so they're even stranger sparkles. Choo!
Oh,
Sparkles
like
wow.
that.
charge.
Like that.
Very well. You are also hired as my royal advisor.
Wonderful.
We're both the royal advisors. I should talk to my parents about this.
I will give you our extended catalog as soon as we've dealt with this problem.
Oh boy, he bounces up and down and shakes the castle.
This guy is a giant toddler.
Alright, you all choose, so you all go back to full stamina, this is the first thing. Everyone gains 5 stamina.
Oh, sweet.
5.
Let me just.
Yep.
3, 4, 5.
Beep.
There we go.
Should be able to, there we go. And just change your new total to the, yeah. Okay, so yeah, everyone picks 5 stamina. Now, my new friends, please help defeat this foe. I'm unfortunately too weak to fight. He starts, You can tell he's crying, but you can't see tears because he is water.
Oh, we'll take care of it. As your new royal advisors. Oh,
Oh,
As-
thank you. I owe you all a great debt for setting me free.
ooh, that's more favors.
Favors are cumulative.
Favors are cumulative.
What
Exie,
more favors?
Exie is learning so much.
What kind of favors should we ask for? Oh, I know. How about a ride back? What do you think? When we're done? When
We can ride back and oh yes, ride
Oh,
back.
that's a pretty good favor.
Mm-hmm. Like real heroes would.
Oh man,
Then
that'd
when
be
we
so
then we could
fast.
if we get the help of some water elementals to speed us back, then they can help us in teaching the people of Adorville how to party.
What if we surfed on top of the water elementals? Wouldn't that be so cool?
Yes.
Anyway, Bonnie is ready to go in.
All right. You all one at a time. Do you enter in any sort of flavorful way, or do you just go in?
Bonnie
Just
dives
boots
like you're
in.
diving into a pool.
You dive like you're diving into a pool.
Is there a watery portal?
Yeah, it's like a portal in a huge bathtub, and Bonnie goes through.
Exie settles on the side and just falls in. And just falls in like a big blob of water.
You fall in.
That
Frederick-
balances on the pool edge and then just waits for Freddy because he needs an audience.
Frederick comes up to the water. He sort of just hovers above it, and he's like, "Oh yeah," and he just goes through the water. He doesn't even make a splash. It's just like, zoom.
Oh, so cool. Sally just up on the edge and then steps one leg off and just like zoops in. Feet first.
Yep, and you zoop in feet first. Good luck, my new royal advisors and my new friends. I wish you the best of luck. And that is where we will wrap today.
Ooh! Integration!
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, Exie's upside down.
This
Exie!
is happening. Exie
You
is
all
upside
fall
down.
back to the starting screen. It's time to play all over again. You failed. No.
Oh no.
Time loop.
That would be silly.
Rest in peace.
Time loop.
Oh, we forgot to look for weasels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oops.
It's fine.
It's
Oh,
fine.
well.
Or it isn't. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
It'll be the difference of that 1 point, whether we win or lose, and we'll be like,
True.
That's right. All right, let me see if there's there's an Imgur. Excellent. Excellent.
Woo!
All right,
Eggs.
let me.
Are there eggs in the Imburger?
Oh, there
Still
might
want
be.
to meet the Imburger.
Ooh,
Imburger.
So I will link it to you all in the Roll20 chat real quick.
I wish to see.
I'll link it in the Twitch because why not? Maybe people want to follow along.
Ah,
Make sure this is all showing all right. Okay. So, first up, we have
Ah, yes, the combat of chess.
and against Fucker Man by Rosie Locks. That's not his name.
Aww.
All right. From Homestyle Trixie, we have I assume this is demons. Expectation, like a doom demon, and then reality, it's like a Navi fairy, but a demon, I think.
Log, I think this is the weapons guy.
yeah, he's just crying.
Oh
out.
yeah, it is the weapons guy. You're right.
Yeah,
And all of his weapons are
Weapons
paintbrushes
guy.
and pencils.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Crying.
Fucker
He's
man.
Crying.
He is crying.
He's crying.
Also by Rosie Locks, we have Harm the Party or Draw 25. He draws his 25.
Exie.
Exie. Did we win?
Play of the game, XD.
It was really good.
From-
Make it work.
From Lester 2021.
Some of us don't have a nose.
Oh, and you have the clothespin on Fryderyk. Excellent, and the stink lines. I love it. Thank you very much.
Oh, boy.
By Rosie Locks. Is this a bird? That's right. You sure we're just shaped kind of like a weird, wet bird?
Almost like a bird.
Almost a bird.
Has Exy ever seen a bird? They've
Maybe.
seen a tengu.
Yeah,
That's about
you
it.
have seen a bird.
Oh my gosh.
That's true.
Yeah. Crows.
Bye.
We saw the bird gangsters.
That's right. By Rosie Locks. Whoa, this VR is so realistic. Pure cuteness. He's sweating and or crying. It's hard to tell. I think he's
Aw.
crying. They are very cute.
Crying.
Ah.
Boy.
And by Homestyle Trixie.
You should touch the water and be like those water guys.
Okay.
Aha!
It just hit me that that's a face.
That's the whole ocean. This is where the ocean spirit in Moana comes from. Is Exy.
Exy has become infinite.
Oh my god.
Become infinite.
Exy has become infinite. God. Alright, next by Rosie Locks, we have the hit movie Surf Ninjas. Surf's up! Time to save the world!
Wow.
Wow.
Starring Ernie Reyes Jr., I assume Rob Schneider, and I can't read that Leslie Nielsen. Oh my god, what an all-star arsenal.
Wow.
Who's who? Who's Rob Schneider? Who wants to take the Rob Schneider bullet?
I have no idea who any of these people are.
Fair enough. Leslie Nielsen is the only one I care about. He's funny. He's in the what's it, Top Gun? He's a funny guy.
Okay.
I see.
I'll have to show you later. By Rosie Locks.
I was like, whoop-ha.
Naked Gun, that's it, not Top Gun. Top Gun is something else entirely. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, chat.
Oh,
Oh,
my gosh.
shit.
That's pretty, Brad.
That's really cool, actually.
Look
By
at
Homestyle
that.
Trixie. That was a very cool edit. Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Recreation.
There it is. By Homestyle Trixie. If you gaze long enough into the abyss gazes also into you.
Hi.
Oh
And finally, yeah, we have, oh man.
my gosh.
You rev it up like a lawnmower, jackhammer, whatever this is. You're about to end this man's
Oh my
career.
God.
Okay, I'll refresh. Is there any more? I think that was
Looks
it.
like
Man's
that,
whole
man.
career.
I want to say that was it. I'll double check. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Well.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
Team
great.
Team E is doing great. Next session will be the last one for this cute quest adventure. The final boss will be fought and maybe defeated, and we'll do wrap up, epilogue, whatever. So I don't have anything else to say. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Thank.
Hi.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I guess I'll also do this. For anyone whose first time it's here, this is Surprise Round RPG. Here's a Discord. You can join us and find out when things are happening. There's always lots of stuff happening, including Cute Quest. And I want to say that's it. So say good night, everybody.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Good night.